Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aquarius and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you, I truly appreciate you and your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, comment below, subscribe if you haven't, and if you did, I appreciate you even more for doing what you did, because it helps me to connect to the collective energy, and it also helps my channel grow, which again is a win. And I truly, like I said, I'm humbly grateful and feel privileged to do these reads. So I just want to just be more clear about what I see and tweak the delivery as I go. I just want to make sure that I'm trying to be as mindful without trying to mess up what the whole purpose is. And that's just to make sure the message comes in to confirm whatever you need to know at the time. And you would know that. You would know who's who. You would know the magnitude. And I just had to do the little spiel. Now I'm going to get to the prayer, tell you what I see for your read. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, Lord, angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Aquarius. Amen. And Aquarius, I did a little pre-shuffle, a little peek, and I did see that some of you in this collective message was like super defensive, like just tired of always arguing with someone who's argumentative, competitive, and even the way they communicate is really choppy, abrupt, not in the sense of where they really want to get an understanding. And for some of you, you just really, it's causing some disruption in your sleep and, some suspicious thoughts like to what's, what is this? What is this about? When is it going to stop? So, I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm doing fixed reads today. So, I'm going to tell you what I see for the 23rd to the 31st, how this year is going to lead, how it's ending into 2022, going into 2023. Okay? December 23rd to the 31st. Please show me I need to see it for Aquarius, please, for the highest good. Show me this for Aquarius. December 23rd to December 31st, please. 2022. I'm also going to pull, because I did a preview, but I'm going to pull from Kipper too. Let's get a card to get a little bit more of a message here. Aquarius, please. Five of Swords. Yeah, some very icky energy. It's like somebody just combative. But I feel like you disarmed them, at least to the point where, because you see their motive, you see their agenda, you see they're just really trying to get over or just willingly trying to be negative, and you see it for what it is. Pardon me taking the table here. Whoa, you got some serious energy coming through here, but let me just say it's repeating the message that I pulled from the other deck before I started your read. Okay, I'm just going to tell you all signs are here, because there's cups, there's wands, there's swords, and pentacles. Major arcana is here, Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini. And your fixed energy with Temperance here. Okay. Aquarius, you're here. Scorpio, like I said. Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, this might be currently happening in Sagittarius season, or saying it's taking time to ease into, like, this is just going to take more time than you think. But I see it's just trying to drop the burden off of you. You just don't like the heaviness, and just the agenda here is just to take it off of you as much as you can, because there's more that you can really bear when it comes down to this communication. So where I see the Ace of Cups came out right after that, showing that so much love is really there, but it's a lot of work to do, because it shows, even with the clarification, the Death is in reverse with the Magician. Yeah, it's like heavy, positive, skilled manifestation, has been literally with your participation in trying to, out of love in the past, have really kept this aligned, kept it afloat. But what I see here with all of this resistance and argument is like, which is like between a rock and a hard place. The decision is between head and over heart. And it's showing if this is the way they choose to communicate with such harshness, as I would say, it's best for you to distance yourself. Because what you're showing is that you're not going down that road where it looks like it's just knowing is difficult. When you know you have other opportunities that's opening up for you, that you see it could be possible if they took the time to see, to put into the connection what they're supposed to do. Is that because you're not going to just keep carrying this? Yeah. Okay, let's see. For Aquarius, please. Ooh. Exactly. Most definitely. Yeah, you're just not. The manifestations that you're doing, and even what wasn't just out of just because you love and just that was it. You seen the bigger picture. You seen what you was building with this person here. You just thought that if you put in this work, do what you were supposed to do, things will work out the way they're supposed to. But the resistance coming from them is family. This family, the decision about your family, and it's just even a energy. This Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's like so focused on them in a way to it looks extremely selfish. It's like they just see what's affecting them and not the bigger picture here. It's like they not even, to the point where the family, and it's like they're not even seeing that point of view. They're looking at it like in a way to, it's to the point where you're not trying to make them understand anymore, as far as, look at this untold story came out again. On top of the untold story. It's like you're frustrated over the fact that they don't even see the blessing in front of them. It's like, OMG. Why so difficult? They're not taking accountability. Yeah, it's like you feel like if they refuse to see and do what they're supposed to, why is it that it's like there's no way you could keep putting that energy into that when it's more or less something you have to put into yourself, because they're not putting anything into you the way you deserve or value. So from this rest and introspect, you're just pulling back. It's like you're still tied to them because it doesn't happen overnight, but it just feels like this is not something you feel you need to keep engaging in. I think it's really taking time. All right, let's get some Kipper here. Let's get some Kipper for Aquarius. All right, let's see for Aquarius, please. December 23rd to the 31st. December 23rd to the 31st, please. Okay, Aquarius. Keep a card for Aquarius, please. It's like I'm thinking it's going to flip and it don't flip. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Gloomy thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. And it showed the Nine of Swords a few times in regards even to the Seven of Wands in reverse and Page. It's like a lot of reversals, Knight of Cups, Pentacles, Queen of Cups. It just feels like it's some heavy energy. But there's change coming because you looking to see there is change coming. It's just taking time, you know. And I know you like, some of you like, how much time? But I don't know. I do. I mean, let's get the advice and outcome. Let's get the advice and outcome. You know, right in the cut is the Hierophant in reverse with Temperance. So yeah, something is probably saying it's best to disconnect. You can't commit, and it's taking time to see that, you know, it's something you can't be more willing to commit to something that they're not doing. You know, it's a union of two, and some of you were burdened by too much that you had to do, or you felt you had to do, and now you just drop, you know. It's just deciding it ain't so no more. Like, it's ran its course. Advice and outcome, please, for our wonderful, beautiful Aquarius, please. December 23rd to December 31st, 2022. Yeah, the thrill is gone. It's like this Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's like, I'm going to tell you real quick what I see. I do see you getting back on your good foot emotionally, which is a good thing. A great thing, because you just don't feel a need to argue and convince or try to even engage. It's like the energy they displaying, it's showing you, like, I don't think it's just letting you know that you just can't accept or deal with this someone that's just willing to stay in the shadow energy, you know, the shadow SHI, sugar honey iced tea. It's like they just want to be in that place, and to the point to where they're making excuses, and you're just not trying to hear it. It's like you come to this place that even being good with the fact that you don't even feel the need to engage. That right there feels good to you. Amazing. Let's see this energy. Yeah. Because even when this whole thing with them not wanting to embrace or really do what they need to do because it may be too much for them to do. Because even when they return, it's like they don't really have too much to stand on. They just more or less, they're not trying to be so arrogant, like, okay, it's my way, because they knew that was never the way in this whole dynamic that y'all two had going on. So I just don't know if you were willing to even engage. Because I think you just want to let them deal with their karma and deal with yours, as far as because you got some good things coming through that you was like, really? Really? Yeah, you got something to really distract you from that shenanigans. Like, you're going to be so engulfed in what's going on here. Yeah. But what I see for some of you, they're going to be really want to be a part of this, and some of you will consider, is this person supposed to be a part of what's going on? You're going to start questioning things because of the love you have for them. But you seeing karmically, I see a reconciliation here, but I just see this at a pace that we taking baby steps. But just understand that when karmically something is going wrong for someone doesn't mean, and going right for you, it's really justice from the Most High. How, we have to work through certain things when we take accountability. You know? So that's just what I see here. Because it's showing your wheel of fortune is upright. Okay? Both times. Both decks. So let the pieces fall where they do, because it shows blessings coming to you. And maybe this energy was blocking it. Who knows? But I hope this confirmed what you needed to know. Till next time, love and light.